Yeah, man. Episode 175 of the Real Individuals podcast. What's the play, my brother?
I know, man. It's Sunday, you know how we do. Just in my class. I'm currently I'm in the middle of meal prepping, and we here to do this lovely pod for the people, man. I'm gonna keep. We've been going this long. We're gonna keep going.
Oh
But
no,
it's
yeah.
this. This is about to be what? This is like 4 years in the making, huh?
Yeah, April. March, April. 4 years
Yeah.
in the making, man. So I'm ready to get to it though, man. But Busta Rhymes, man. He's still getting physical out there. That old man strength. You cannot sleep on Busta Rhymes' old man strength, dog. It's never running out.
Hey, what's going on with Busta Rhymes?
Looked like he had some altercation in the club, back and forth with some new artists. It was just a push and shove thing. Buster grabbed him up, then security kind of yanked him by the hair and threw him out the club. I think it was who was it? Album release party or some party going on. What's homie that be dropping mac and cheese? French
Oh,
Montana.
French
Yeah, I
Montana.
think it was something dealing with French. One of his outings. And
Who is
yeah,
Nizzle Man though? Who is he signed to?
not sure. All the reports are just saying rising artists or up and coming artists.
He might have wanted that smoke on purpose, because now look, Nizzle Man, Nizzle Man, Nizzle Man.
Yeah, Nissel, man. And he's
See, I
someone from
should
there.
I should have ran up on Buster, man.
Tell you, bro, we should have did that years ago. We would have been lit right now. We'd have been on
I
all the
just
media
I was
websites.
just playing Buster. I don't like that karma, but
Yeah, nah. It's cool now because you get your millions of views, but what are you gonna do with it, Nizzle, man? You gotta capitalize off it. Not saying who fault it was, but at the end of the day, it was a situation. Your name is
mm-hmm.
being brought up. So what are you gonna do to capitalize? I hope you got music in the tuck. Hope you got videos ready to go.
You
Cause
better flood him,
yeah,
flood him,
flood them, man.
flood.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what else though? Buster Rhymes' name also been in some other alleged news.
What's up with Bus? Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on. Is the bigger question is what's up with Orlando Brown? That's the bigger question.
You
On
know,
some recent interview, he claims to have made love to Drake, Usher, Diddy, Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes, Katt Williams, Terrance Howard. Yo, Charlamagne Tha God. He called Usher a gusher. Pause.
oh man, damn. Nah,
So
I don't know what's going on in Orlando, bro.
yeah, man, he dragging the goats into it. Like what? Bro, why are you even mentioning Busta Rhymes' name right now?
See, I don't know if it got something to do with trolling. He is a troll, but sometimes his comedic type stuff be real, but he'll like laugh it off with some weird like laugh. So I don't know what to believe from Orlando Brown, but he always alludes to some industry type stuff going on, either with him
Mm-hmm.
or stuff that he know about. Cause think about it, he been in the industry since he was a kid. What Family Matters and all them shows in the 90s, 30 years.
Jamie Foxx,
Jamie
he had
Foxx,
cameos on some
Major Pain. Come
DJ.
on.
That's a little
Yeah.
DJ, man. He was always the black thug, the young thug in the making.
Well, you see, yeah, he's always that rude kid, like the kid that like always on some drama, but he know what's going on. But hopefully, I don't know. I'm not gonna say hopefully it's right or wrong, but it just seems weird just throwing everybody's name out there and not being truthful about it. But he does this every once in a while. So
Mm-hmm.
prayers to Orlando Brown, bro. Whatever the case.
Nah, a lot of beef though. Lot of beef, man. Shannon Sharpe catching a lot of flack,
Yeah,
all different parts, man.
they continually throwing his name under the bus ever since that Katt Williams interview. Shannon Sharpe is gay every week. First it was Mike Epps, then it was Eddie Griffin. I think Corey Holcomb, he be throwing some zesty stuff at Shannon Sharpe, some zesty jokes. Yeah, success, man. This is what he wanted. He wanted to grind, create his own
Yeah,
platform.
people gonna talk trash, but that's how you know. That's how you know you killing it. Once your name get to the cycle like that, you
Yeah.
killing it. You're a hot topic. You know what I mean? You're a quick bite. Let me get it. Boom.
Yeah. Biggest interview in YouTube history, man. Run up them numbers, huh?
But speaking of though, he recently called Kasha Nine short.
Oh,
Talking about
yeah,
some
yeah.
that dunk wasn't that amazing. Especially if he's sitting down. He already 3 foot and he's sitting down. He's half his height. Here,
Oh, yeah.
they had a conversation. It was fun. It was more funny though. He was
Yeah,
getting
that was good little vibes, man. Shannon Sharpe began tapping in with the younger generation, man. And now they were collaborating on Shannon Sharpe Nightcap show. He brought him on good phone jokes, and now he got a network. Cenat will be on Club Shay Shay very soon, in my opinion.
I like it. It
Might as
bridges the
well.
gap between the
Yep.
old school and the new school.
Yep. So good business move if that comes about, but at least they locked in network wise. So
Lot of comedy beef, man. Donnell Rawlings pulling up on Corey Holcomb.
Yeah, that back and forth was crazy because I don't know what the origin of their beef is, but I know Corey Holcomb, he may have said some things about Dave Chappelle not being good during like his live comedy stand-up.
Right.
Corey Holcomb may have said some things about people doing movies and different little stuff like that, throwing shots at people that's doing different type of films. And I guess Donnell Rawlings, that was the first time he saw him, I guess, since any comments Corey Holcomb was throwing out there. And he interrupted Corey Holcomb's set. They had a back and forth and a lot of curse words and stuff being thrown at each other, my brother. So Corey Holcomb, he talked with the best of them. So it's like, it's one of those things. Once you get on his radar,
yep,
he gonna pop off on you. And his podcast, he kind of went off on Rawlings, man. Ashley Larry, man. Don't do it to Ashley Larry. Though.
Shit. Speaking of popping off, Kanye popped off first independent album and it does $1 million in the first week.
It grossed $1 million. He may have sold around 150,000, but it wasn't even a full week though. Think about if he had a full week.
I'm thinking about this shit like business at this point, bro. Forget all the numbers and you independent, bro. You making more than these big artists. Yeah, they're getting these awards and stuff, but you can't pay a house with an award. Mm-hmm. Hey, mortgage. Hey, taxes. Look at this Grammy. You and your Grammy will be out on the street. I'm not saying Kanye's hurting for money, but I'm saying he's thinking about the bigger picture, his legacy. He's setting up things for his generations. At least that's what it appears to be on the outside.
Yeah,
he's doing it, carving his own path. So you can't leave something that's not yours, basically.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, when you're independent, it really ain't about first week sales. That's cool, but it's really like, how much are we grossing? Like, what's the money looking like? So for him to get up over $1 million in revenue, that's a good look though. But speaking about money issues, side note, man, Adrian Peterson, they say he going broke out there selling his memorabilia, trying to pay
Adrian Peterson?
Yeah, AP, the legendary running back from the Vikings and many other teams.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Made over $100 million in his career, but it's like he borrowing loans allegedly to pay back other people. How you borrow a loan to pay back another loan allegedly? So you got to guard that money. You can't just save it. You got to really invest it.
Every day you just saving money, you losing money because you're still paying bills. So it's just going down. You're getting 0.0000, whatever the hell the bank want to give you.
Yeah. Those rates are
bro,
terrible.
You're not keeping up with inflation, which means you're losing money. Yeah, it's the same dollar amount, but the value of money changes, so it's less money. It's like a millionaire just sitting on $1 million from 1995. He probably kind of struggling right now if he didn't invest it.
Yeah, that million about 600,000 right now.
Probably like 75,000. Wow, now. You think about it, you've been paying bills for 20-something years.
Yeah, food, everything, milk.
30 years, whatever. Almost 30 years you've been paying bills.
Oh, yeah, man. Adrian Peterson, he talking about want to go back to the NFL. Like, he trying to pay them bills off. Like, look, he about 30 plus, 35, 36, however old he is. I think he probably got one solid season left, but that could be an injury-riddled season, one hit. I don't care how big and bulky you are. It's like the league ain't nothing to play with. Even though it's a little softer, the rules are a little more, like, extra when it comes to just those excessive hits. But I don't think AP want to really go out there just to pay, whatever bills he got to pay.
You got to do what you got to do sometimes. It's better than borrowing money. What I do know is I hate the fact that they sold out of those DT46s. I was supposed to get a pair, man.
Tell you, man, them Trump ones was hitting the streets heavy, dog.
I'm tight right now, bro. I need them DT46s, man.
Them 46s got the streets on fire, bro.
Sold out immediately. Stop playing. Stop playing with Dunny, man.
Yeah, man. This is part of the campaign, man. Even though it's a third-party company using his name, but he was putting it out there, showing the shoes off, those gold joints, man. So I think they reselling, from what I heard, a couple $1,000s on the resale value.
Oh, yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah, resale market going ham right now.
I don't care what you think about Trump, man. Shoe collectors that's flipping, you buy them pair for the $400 or $500, And
Let
you
me
can
get
like
that.
10x them. Hell yeah, forget that. I
Let me
don't
get that.
care.
That's an investment, bro. Buy about 100 pair, making a rack off each one. I mean, no, you making it because how much did they go for? 400?
Yeah, so they went for 400, but the resale,
400.
some
You selling them for about 1,000, 1,200. Shoot, 600. You got, man, that's good profit right there, especially off something you just sitting back and mailing people.
yeah,
Easy, bro.
especially if
Get a
you hold
couple,
on to them. Yeah,
get a couple hundred pair. Even if you don't sell the lion's share of what you have, say you get a couple hundred, sell about 150 of them. You keep 50 and you can wait because it's only gonna go up.
yeah, especially in
I,
November. They
I am
mess
not
around.
a I am not an what I am not an advisor.
A shoe advisor, a reseller advisor. Do your own research, but that's just easy math right there.
That's
And
easy, man.
and it ain't even November yet. So think about November. If they call his name like Donald Trump is the president, oh yeah, whatever them value was, the resale was going for a couple thousand. You may see
Shoot.
$10,000 resale.
Honestly, if you can catch a good resale price, you might still want to get them.
I ain't
If
gonna,
you're not scared, it might be a loss, it might not be. I can't guarantee it at this point.
yeah.
The first flip was simple math. This one has a lot more factors involved. This
Mm-hmm.
one's like science. It's like,
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. If I could, I would. I don't care what y'all say. I'm trying to get this money. Stock market killing me right now. I'm trying to make my money back. If it ain't in the market,
by any means
I'm gonna
necessary.
make my money back, bro.
I wanted to talk about shout out to Katt Williams. Katt
Mm-hmm.
Williams got invited to go on the Pink Friday. Yeah, the Nicki
Yeah, the
Minaj
pink.
Pink Friday tour. She invited him on. He's on tour now until May, but after that, her European tour is gonna kick off. So it's like their timing would be perfect. He just go right back on the road and get that money.
Yeah, and like I say, he buzzing right now. Not Shannon Sharpe ain't the only one eating off that 60 million, views. Like, yeah, monetarily, but just the name and presence. Katt Williams got a resurgence, so I think that'd be a good look for Nicki Minaj, touring wise, just having
Oh,
a
of course,
comedian
she's
on
no
there.
dummy. She's no dummy. He's a great comedian, but this is perfect timing too.
Yeah, like capitalize off it, especially Nicki Minaj legacy act. Why not bring another legacy comedian act, a goat out there with you?
Mm-hmm. And honestly, that could ramp up. Not that sales aren't doing good now or whatever, but
Mm-hmm.
shoot, there's always room for improvement. Yep, that's up. Let's go.
Oh yeah, in this day and age, with just everything going on, if you can get another historical act, I think that's a
Mm-hmm.
good look. So hopefully, you know what I mean, they can come to terms and make it happen, bro.
Yep.
Got to get the legends to collide, dog. Speaking of legendary status, though, man, Trick Daddy said he refused to talk about, how that Tupac song came about. And what he said his name. I think it's a good edit, but he's just playing off it like I promised his mom I'll never speak about it. Like, let's be real, Trick. You
Hey,
know,
who knows, man?
damn
Who knows?
well. You know
Who
damn
knows?
well that was an edit. It ain't like me back in my days, in my DJing days. Like we got professionals in the studio that can piece a song that he
Well,
said Trick
hey,
in.
I will say this: if they did do that, that was some precise cutting. Cause Trick Daddy did. I was young as hell when I heard that song. Cause my
Yeah.
big cousins was listening to the
It was
Still
a dope
Ballin' or
song.
whatever with Trick
Yep,
Daddy. And we're from
yeah.
Miami, so we're gonna listen to Trick. But point is, I heard it and that edit was excellent because he said it clear as day. Cause Trick don't give up. Come
Yep.
on, man. I don't know. I think they was in the studio. It was a young Trick Daddy, but he was in the studio. Remember, Trick Daddy way older than us, so
Yeah,
he could
yeah.
have been in the
He
studio
in
with
and
Trick.
around he around the same age what Pac would have been in the late 40s, early 50s. So
Mm-hmm.
not saying that he may have known of Trick, because think about it. Everyone knew of Uncle Luke back in them days, and Trick Daddy was coming up in
But
that
Trick,
realm.
but Trick was on that. Yeah, yeah. You just looking at the Trick, you know that. But if you know on a scene Trick, that Trick was really like out there. And
Yeah.
think about the type of that Tupac was attracted to,
Yep.
and I don't know where he was drawn to.
Yeah.
So
That
it
was in
ain't
his
no.
realm.
It's maybe not might not be that crazy that him knowing Uncle Luke and Trick Daddy being on the scene. Remember, Trick Daddy was on Uncle Luke's song, one
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
main songs, Scarred. But anyway, so it ain't that far fetched that he hanging out with Uncle Luke or whatever, and then Uncle Luke had to go do something or whatever. Like Trick, like yeah, I'll take you around the hood. What you need? You need
Yeah.
weed?
You just never know, because He was in the mix. He was known as that. You want to come to Miami? Let's link up with Luke. And then Luke had probably this person with him, that person. So not saying he like I'm sure Trick Daddy dropped songs. So not saying that Trick wasn't out there, but still, in my opinion, it was a great edit by that engineer. But you never know, just because Trick been on the scene since the mid 90s.
I'm just gonna leave it open. I'm gonna leave it open.
Just out of respect. I ain't trying to, talk junk about you, Trick. No beef. You can't come around here no more. Oh man, I'm bad. I'm a digital.
You bad for Miami.
Stay on the internet. Yeah, stay on the internet, bro, and stop trolling these athletes, dog. I see them little clips. Russell Wilson is going to the Vikings. I seen that. You lying? You a liar.
Yeah. Hey, you think we're gonna keep Tua?
He's up for that contract, man. I don't know if they're gonna try to franchise tag him. Give him that.
He couldn't get us. No, I'm not even talking about to the big show, but you couldn't even get us past the first round. No, it wasn't your fault. We got a raw deal. You know what I mean? We had to face, we had to face the champions. I get it. But you couldn't even nah, man.
It's time though, man.
Because honestly, had we won differently, we wouldn't. I don't even think we would have had to face the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It would have been the bracket would have been set up differently. You remember the game how we kept losing like
3 or 4.
My memory's terrible, but I promise you, it was set up where it could have been different hadn't we tanked at the end.
Because we would have faced the Steelers most likely.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
you don't think we could have took the Steelers? No disrespect, but come on, man.
Easy work. We'd have been in the second round.
Much better matchup than the damn Chiefs. Would have gave us time to warm up, get in our confidence up, get it in the swing of things.
Yeah, because it would either been the Bills, the Chiefs, or the Ravens, depending on the first week bye and all that stuff. So it could have worked out favorably for the Dolphins. We would have been looking at a different playoff picture if the Dolphins would have won 2 or 3 more games.
No disrespect, but Tua couldn't close it out for us, which got us in that predicament. So we tried it, and in life it ain't no beef, but we tried something. We couldn't get past the hump. Dog. We got to a plateau, and we just couldn't beat it. Even with parts being added, we kept saying we need more star receivers. We need this, that. Wow, we got Tyreek Hill. But come on, man.
Got more than enough talent.
What's good, Bergios, little homie. That other little wide receiver slot or whatever.
Barrios.
There we go. Yeah. We had parts there, and it's come on, man. What else you want? A-Chain, come on, man.
Yeah, you got it. Damn near rookie of the year.
We had parts. A better O-line. We just man.
No. Everything was the football stars were aligned for the Dolphins to go on a run. Minimum.
For the first time in forever, we had all the parts. And don't even let me get on defense. Are you kidding me? So this is not Tua hate, but I just think while Tua has a high value, he's even more advantageous for you, Tua. No disrespect. But you can go get more money elsewhere. You're a hot man now. Pause.
Yeah, depends on.
You made it to the playoffs. You hot shit right now, bro. Go get your money. We need to spend our money on our next hope. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm thinking
maybe. Try something different. You keep trying the same thing, expecting a different result. What's that? Insanity.
Oh, yeah, they going crazy over the quarterback situation over the last 10, 15 years. They can't get it done. They have the weapons, but they just can't get the quarterback situation solved. They may have
tell you what, it's better than our last few choices. No disrespect to Tannehill. No disrespect to Fitzpatrick.
He's a good, serviceable backup. He's a great backup to have for when he was in the league, but at the end of the day, Tua got to get it done. If not, Justin Fields will save the Miami Dolphins. We need a running quarterback.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm with it. Because you can keep busting through the line all you want, but we got a decent O-line. So if you give him enough time to look down the field, he has the arm. Or guess what? You got through. You ain't just gonna touch him that easy. He ain't scared. He's got a tougher, more durable body than little Tua. And let's go, bro. I seen him drop his shoulders before. I'm like, bro,
he a bigger quarterback, 6'2", 6'3", about at least 220.
Yeah,
bulky. He got
a little size, so man, he young.
Yeah, about 23, 24, second, third year in the league.
Let me tell you something about Justin Fields. He a real one. Somebody took a picture of him at the gas station, and he was in the hood. because it was like 3-4 hood kids around him, and he just kicking it, talking to him.
Real
And
individual.
you know them Chicago Bulls got they ain't just no regular kids, and he ain't care. He talking to him. He filling up his Lamborghini at the gas station in the hood, talking to the kids. Justin Fields bought that life. Now.
He had that thing. Also, he hopefully had that thing on him just in case.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. One of his hands was in his pocket. He pumped it with one and had a hand in the other. Like, yo.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Okay, shout out to the kids, but hey, we don't know. This could be a trap, man.
But no, Chicago love football, no. So honestly, anybody touch Justin Fields, they did the same day, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm being for real. It's on that type. They love football.
Yeah, so
even though they suck, they love their Bears. I bet you go to a Bears game, that packed.
Oh yeah. They gonna make sure they have the highest attendance, even with a sorry team like 5-11, 5-12, 50-50 team. But I think it's time for Justin Fields to go.
Before they got good, they still have fans.
Yeah. Them cheeseheads don't play, and now they got Jordan Love. Look like he's locked in for the next 10 years.
They got their hope now. Now the stadium about to be packed. Standing room only.
There's a lot of, like, the black quarterbacks are starting to like be starters now. Like, of course, you know, you got a lot of good white quarterbacks out there, but I think you're gonna see in the next 5 to 10 years that dual threat at the quarterback position. Now you got quarterbacks. That's gonna be the new
way to play football. Yeah.
You can run and you can throw.
You can't scramble. Not even if I'm not asking you to be Michael Vick, but you got to be able to move a little. You can't scramble. Oh, sorry. You got to be. What's my man Purdy? You got to be able to do the Purdy, bro.
Yep, Purdy. He can get out there when need be. Like
that's what I mean. Yeah, he ain't gonna. He ain't no Lamar Jackson, but he'll get out there if he needs to.
And that's what Tua needs to do more. I know he's scared of those concussions. I know the team's kind of guarding them extra, but if it's 4th and 3, don't try to get it to Tyreek Hill. That's triple coverage, a zone around him. Like,
poor Tyreek can't catch a break.
Yeah, just run the ball. I know you worried. We don't want nothing bad to happen to you, but 4th and 3 and your playoff hopes on the line, run the ball, bro. Who cares?
You gotta go for it.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. You save your money and just hopefully you be good. You be all right to it. They're gonna look out for you. I think the Dolphins organization, he took one for the team. He'll go $30 million, bro. Enjoy your life, dog.
Oh, for sure. They would have looked out, especially after 2 concussions. Like, come on.
Yeah, like, you get a third one, it's done. If he start locking up again, it's a wrap. So, but I see where it is, man. We need another quarterback, though. All in all, Justin Fields. I've been putting it out there on some trolling stuff, but I mean it. I would take Justin Fields over Tua right now.
I'd take Justin Fields. What is current contract looking like?
I think he's waiting on that huge contract extension, but there's rumors of Caleb Williams from USC. They may draft him with that first or second
Caleb
pick.
Is a beast.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Hey, Caleb, how you like the beach, bro? How you like the beach? I mean, you just came from California, but we got a different type of beach. How you like the beach?
Telling you, bro.
Hey, Caleb, welcome to Miami. Bring out the baddies on them. Hey, come down here. Come here. Just come out with me. On them agents, you know what I mean?
They're gonna lock them in.
Put them up in the fountain blue for the night, and for a couple of nights. It's over, bro.
Miami life, man. But Justin Fields' contract, they're looking at that 5th-year option. Look like they're trying to franchise tag him.
Oh, nice.
But franchise tag in football, they mean like that, you know, that 1-year contract where they give you a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
But he's looking for that actual contract, similar to what Tua's in right now, that option to where you either pay him another year and have a chance of losing him, or just go ahead and pay him now. But with all the drafting going on Justin Fields' side, it's kind of like, do we take Caleb Williams? Do we trade that pick and just get better on offense? So his name's going to be talked about.
Sometimes they do both. Like they'll bring Caleb in, but I don't know how Justin would take it. Well, actually, they'll bring Caleb in, still have Justin start, but they'll have Caleb just watching.
But I don't think Justin Fields is at that level to like a Aaron Rodgers type, to where just go ahead and draft the Caleb Williams talent and let him sit for a season or two. Justin Fields, he's kind of 50-50 right now. He's good, but he hasn't solidified himself.
Right. It hasn't been a dominant showing at the Bears. So it might not even be his fault though. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. So he's not good enough to have another talented quarterback of his level.
To shadow him.
To sit like, hell nah. Caleb Williams, he would lobby to get traded to sit behind Justin Fields for a year just based off his current resume. So gonna be some interesting sports stuff going on. We're gonna keep y'all updated on all that stuff, man. Good little combo. Now the miscellaneous Dolphins. It's rare to have football conversations in the off season. Basketball is dominating right now, man.
Oh yeah.
People
What
talking.
he doing? What they talking about?
Heat been doing good, man. A lot of starters in and out the lineup. You know, we got Terry Rozier now. Scary Terry. He's been on the team a few weeks now. He's like a better version of Deion Waiters, like that type of player that he's a point guard but really a shooting guard, like a scorer.
Is that homie with the gold stripe?
I'm
No,
not
I'm thinking about somebody else.
Yeah, but he played for the Celtics. He got drafted by the Celtics. He been with the Hornets for like 4 or 5 years, and he doing decent, man. You know how they are. They'll hover around during the regular season, but turn it up playoffs. So decent. Just had the NBA All-Star game. People talking junk about it, like it's terrible. You got a team scoring 211 points. The Eastern Conference, the West scored 186. Like these are NBA 2K numbers. They're talking about doing away with the All-Star game, bro.
They might have to, though. It's pointless.
Yeah, at this point, like, I don't want to see Karl Anthony Towns get 50 points. I don't want to see every player getting 35 points each. I don't want to see that, bro. It's cool if it happens competitively, but not just off no defense, dunk
No defense.
contest.
Well, nobody want to get hurt, though. It's not advantageous. It don't matter what the fans want. It ain't advantageous, bro. I get paid millions and I hurt my shit for a free game, bro. That's what you notice they stopped tackling in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, it's flag football now. They playing flag football.
Bro, that's stupid. Why should I get hurt, bro? Yeah, this is fun playing beside all these stars, but what if I get a career ender, dog? I can't feed my family because I wanted to show off at an all-star game that didn't count.
Nah, I get both sides to it, but at the end of the day, that shouldn't be the finale of All-Star Weekend. I'd rather see a 3-point shooting contest that you have no choice but to be competitive. You're not getting injured.
That's easy.
Yeah.
And you most likely won't get injured.
Go all out.
Steph Curry did his thing. He went against the
female,
woman with the
I think Sabrina. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She
shout out to Sabrina, man. That was a good showing.
Yeah, she was scored 26 points. I think the highest in the 3-point shooting contest with the men's was 26. I think Dame Lillard, he won it, but he won with 26, even though she shot with the WNBA ball, a little smaller, but she shot from the NBA 3-point line. So I give her,
good for her. Yeah, that's dope. She competed like the men. And she had every right to do it at the women's line because that's how they play. But she did it with the men. Shout out to her.
So I'd rather see that, like the Caitlin Clark. She's like the Steph Curry of women's college basketball, dog. Like, so I'd rather see her. Like, let's just start incorporating the females now that they're, pushing the movement, getting everybody opportunities. I'd rather see that than the NBA All-Star game. But yeah, man.
No, you're gonna ask me about some last words, bro. I just wanted to say, I'm still recovering from my recent trip last week. Well, yeah, last week, most of last week, I was in Niagara Falls. So that was a good time. Airbnb all laid out, plush, man. One room had water wall windows, hot tub, private lake. It was a vibe.
Good stuff, man. I gotta take a little trip, man. I gotta do my thing one of these days.
It's good for the soul, my guy.
Yeah, man. Get out of your hood, dog. See the world a little bit, man. So I've been looking at
21st Street for life.
Yeah. You in the same neighborhood, dog. Do you ever go on vacation? Like, but now I'm definitely looking. I'm looking at just random spots, hotels, plane tickets, all in one. So a couple $100 for a decent miscellaneous trip. I'm thinking about going to Denver, dog. Colorado. Yeah. Like I keep everybody talking about this Denver. I want to see the snow. I want to see some mountains. I want to see something different, dog. Don't be surprised if you see something like Utah, man. Think about visiting NBA YoungBoy and Gravediggers Mountain, dog.
Yo, I'd go, bro. I wish it was somehow I could get invited. I'd go vibe with my young boy.
Yeah, man. We done shouted out YoungBoy plenty of times on the pod. So, hey, if NBA YoungBoy, anybody that know him, see this, man, send us clips.
That'd be cool. Yo, young boy, I wouldn't even ask you about no drama. I don't give a fuck none of that. I just want to smoke, vibe, whatever.
So yeah, man. Yeah, we need to look into that in the near future. But now that's what it is, man. Until next time, peace.
Peace, man.